I'm the kind of person that is meant to live for a long time. When I was 8 months old, a hurricane hit the island that I lived on. My mother tied me to her body with a silken scarf, and we were carried off on the winds to the sea. I woke to men with dirty teeth. They raised me for the next 13 years, and then I went to the city. That storm saved my life, because I have a gift. I spend all of my days rambling to find exactly what that is, what my purpose is. I thought I had done and gone and found it, and I followed that feeling for now 20 years. Then I lost that, pure and simple lost it, like a game of checkers or an argument. It all started like this. I was strolling down the street, fresh from the train tracks, where I had been alone playing the harmonica, and occasionally taking meaningful hits off a pint of cheap grimacing whiskey, blowing smoke into the sunlight, watching the trains go by. For this is the thing that I had decided was my purpose. I loved it for its tragedy. I loved it when I couldn't tell which was the wail of the train and which was the wail of my harmonica. I loved wearing a dirty black suit. I thought I understood. For me, that was everything. Knowing my place, knowing my purpose, where I felt best, where I felt right and welcome and good and beautiful, as well as defeated and forlorn. It was the love for that sadness that made it better than any happiness. I can hardly blame one man, as it is some larger plan surely to show me another path. What that path may be, only the Lord knows. I don't believe anything I just said, and I can blame one man. He wore white pants. He walked at me with a smirk and a Hawaiian shirt. I couldn't help but smile to contain my laugh. He walked up to me. No, he swaggered up to me. And he said through ugly teeth, "The fuck are you smiling at?" And he spit on my shoe. My foot-tapping shoe. This was an affront I could not allow. I don't know how it is with this younger generation, but I'm a man of honor, and there are certain things I cannot permit. It was a kick of such force, it broke both face and foot. What kind of world has it become where it is offensive for someone to smile at you? In retrospect, I suppose that perhaps he had found his purpose as well, and acquired the proper costume and posturing to go along with that. Yet he looked undecided, and my mocking of his indecision brought about the realization of my own. I lit one of those things and hit the harmonica to hear the only thing that seemed reasonable to me. I could not play, though. Each time I tapped my foot, the pain shot through my whole brain and body. This pain was paralyzing. I couldn't make my lips play without my wounded foot tapping. It was tragicomic to me, as most things are. I found that this affront to my honor had cost me what I decided was everything, and that everything was in fact oftentimes just the opposite, and I tried to play harmonica, but the foot tapped and I cried, and this was a night no harmonicas would be played. For many days after this was the same situation. I got a job at a butcher's, and I liked the knife play. I fell in love with a Mexican gal, and we moved to Nogales. I began to fight bulls. I can plant my foot for the bull, but I cannot tap it for the harmonica. Life is like that. Well, either like that or something else.